Time and time again, the US have warned Syria both against the use of conventional weapons during this Idlib offensive, but also specifically against the use of chemical weapons. However, it appears the Assad regime is just not listening. As the offensive starts to gear up, US envoy to Syria Jim Jeffrey and other US sources say there is now mounting evidence Bashar al-Assad has given the green light for his military to use chlorine gas. Twice in the last couple of years, the Syrian government has used sarin against its civilians, despite President Trump promising he would act. And twice, the US has responded, launching Tomahawk strikes, taking out Syrian airfields and other military facilities. But some have argued that past US strikes have not really altered the direction of the Syrian war, and that Assad is no longer afraid of the US response. And it's also worth saying that Russia claims it has evidence that it's the rebels, not Assad, who are the ones planning to use the chlorine. Meanwhile, the bombardment with conventional weapons is now very much underway, with support from Russian warplanes. Over the weekend, nearly 24 civilians were killed, among them children and a baby girl, while a hospital was also bombed and dozens of indiscriminate barrel bombs were dropped. And the feared exodus has also started, as more than 400 families were displaced from southern Idlib, fleeing towards the Turkish border, where 800,000 refugees are already living in camps. And there are 3.5 million refugees in Turkey, 3 million civilians in Idlib, and the Turkish government saying it simply can't handle anymore, and as a result, they have sent their troops to the Turkish-Syrian border, meaning this offensive is escalating in so many different ways, in so many different places.
Benjamin Hall, thank you for that.